Viruses can contaminate an operating system, infecting every file that is deposited on the system. Files that are added to a repository should be deposited into a staging area. The staging area can be a separate server from the repository. A virus check should be made of the files before they are moved from the staging area into a repository. The virus check can be implemented in two phases. Apply the virus check using an external application that runs at the location where the file is stored. Set a flag that denotes the status of the check. Migrate files from the staging area if the check is passed for all files on that storage location. Rules that support these tasks are available in the Policy Examples Workbook. They include Life Zone Home RWMore rules, AC scan file and flag object, Life Zone Home RWMore rules, HIPAA-migrate files, Life Zone Home RWMore rules, test run virus check. The policy shown here is AC scan file and flag object.re. The policy can be applied to every file that is deposited into the data grid. A clam scan script is run at the storage location where the file is stored. The output is retrieved and checked for success. An AVU attribute VirusScan passed is set if the file passed and the AVU value is set to the time. If the scan failed, an AVU attribute VirusScan failed is set on the file. The rule HIPAA migrate files is shown here. The rule migrates all files from a staging area that have passed a VirusScan check. A query is created to identify all files that have the AVU attribute VirusScan passed. For each file in the result list, the value associated with this attribute is retrieved. The VirusScan passed attribute and value are removed from the file. A new attribute is added, VirusScan pass, along with the original VirusScan passed value. The file is then moved to an explicit archive collection. The rule can be modified to look at a specific collection and use a different archive. The policy AC scan file and flag object can be invoked from a rule which is shown here, test run virus check. Examples are also provided in chapters 5.14 and 6.2 of the Policy Examples Workbook. The rule has an input parameter that defines the collection that will be analyzed. A list of files in the collection is created. For each file, the virus check is performed. The status of the check is written to standard out. No attempt is made to repair or delete the files. A second rule will need to be run to decide what to do with the infected files. Take 7 minutes to complete exercise 85. For your research collection, run a virus check on a file. Use Zone Home RWMore rules test-run viruscheck.r. Please load a paragraph describing your result into the Lifetime Library in the subcollection class INLS 624 by the end of today's class.